And oh, sorry. Let me start over. Okay.
Take number 400.
Hey everybody, we're Dan and Jason. I'm Dan and Jason, and welcome to First Second Sketch School.
Hey, I am Jason of Dan and Jason, and we are going to be showing you how to draw some characters from our new book that's hitting store shelves right now called Blueberry and Pancakes. And as you probably guessed, we're going to show you how to draw blueberry and pancakes. Okay, let's get started.
Okay, so I'm going to show you how to draw Blue from Blueberry Pancakes. So Blue is a little blue worm, and he's real simple. It's just that. He's just kind of a little squiggly oval, and he's got two eyes and a mouth, and I like to draw these little lines on him too, kind of like he's like a little earthworm, you know? Just kind of gives him a little bit of fun detail. And that's pretty much it. Blue is super simple, but one thing that's cool about Blue is that when you're drawing his face, one thing that I like to do, which Jason actually kind of figured out, and it's been really fun, is that sometimes his mouth gets really big, like this. Like he'll have a really big mouth, you know? And it's like kind of pokes out of the side from his body, which just makes him really expressive, you know? It's like he can get like really happy and he's like, hey, how's it going? But that's it. It's super simple. It's just basically like he's just an oval and he can make all kinds of fun shapes because he's like a little like rope, you know? So it's like if you want to, sometimes I like to draw him where he's like, I don't know, sometimes he'll like stand up on his end like this, you know? And that's it. It's really simple. Anyway, yeah, have some fun drawing Blue. Experiment. Play with it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to draw Barry. Now, Barry is like one of my favorite things to draw. He's just like so easy and fun, and it's like, I don't know, I'll just draw him and show you. So basically, you just start with a kind of a little rectangle like that, and that's his body. And then he's got these two big expressive eyes on top. And it's like, these eyes, they work best when they're not perfect circles, you know? It's like, I like them when they're just kind of like a little bit like weirdly shaped. And then he's got a big mouth. And then he's just got skinny arms and legs. He's just got these like skinny arms and legs, you know? That one's too fat, I'm gonna make it a little skinnier. He's like, hey guys, wait for me. And he's got these like skinny legs with these flippers at the bottom. I've noticed that the way that I draw the flippers is like, I draw them kind of like spiky, and Jason draws them like a little bit rounded, like Jason draws them like this. So you'll be able to tell if you're looking through Blueberry and Pancakes books, if they've got round toes, it's Jason drew it. If it's got like spiky toes, I drew it. And the last part of Barry is I like to give him these little like cheek lines like that, just because he's kind of cute and rosy and happy. And then he's got little eyebrows. And that's it. There's Barry. It's so simple. And like that's what's fun about him is because he's so simple, it's like really easy to get him to do like all kinds of crazy stuff. So it's like, I don't know, it's like let's make Barry super happy, like so excited. So he's like gonna be like, we'll give a little bit of a bend to the rectangle. We'll make his eyes a little bit bigger and kind of bulging out. And we're gonna give him a big mouth, kind of like that. His tongue's coming out. And he's got a little bit of bend in his legs. And he's like, ee! He's like so stoked. Maybe I'll make his hand on his cheek, like he's like kind of doing like, I can't believe it. See, it's like he's such an easy character. He's so much fun. And sometimes I'll be like a couple tears coming out, like, oh my gosh, it's his eyelids. He's so excited. Anyway, Barry is really easy and really fun. And yeah, have some fun with it, you know? Play around with that body shape. Bend that rectangle around. Okay, thanks guys.
So I'm just gonna use the good old fashioned number 2 on a nice piece of paper and show you guys how to draw pancakes. So basically, you know, all our characters are kind of like just, you kind of boil them down to one shape. And Pancakes is kind of the shape of a rocket. You know, Dan and I made a show called Rocket Monkeys, and we must have drawn the rocket there in like 100 times, or about like 1,000 times. So that shape is kind of like burned into our brains. But yeah, so she's got a little bit of a point to her head, and then she's kind of got these big fun arms. And I double checked with Dan. She's got three fingers and a thumb. Because sometimes we do 4 fingers, and sometimes we do, you know, sometimes we just do 3 fingers and a thumb. And it's hard to keep track, surprisingly, how many fingers you're supposed to draw. And then she's got these great kind of, you know, actually kind of small feet for a bunny, but they kind of work because we want to kind of emphasize how big she is. You know, she's kind of like this hulking character a little bit. She's the character that probably spends most of her time moving around, whereas the other characters are more sedentary, especially Blue. Constantly trying to figure out the right line here. But it does feel good to draw with a pencil. You know, usually I draw on a computer with, been drawing on the iPad Pro a lot lately, which I totally love. It's got such a good feel to it, but still, she's got, I love pencil. So she's got a nice big nose, and then sometimes we put her, she's got little dot eyes, which is really nice. She's got kind of a little bit of a crooked smile. You know, her mouth kind of tends to lean over. And usually when I draw characters, they're not standing up straight for some reason. I don't know, it's maybe it's just harder to make somebody symmetrical. But just trying to make these lines read a little bit better. But then she's got these fun big buck teeth, which is another kind of Rocket Monkeys holdover. We had a character named Wally who had a little chip in his tooth. And then she's got nice little cheeks and then whiskers. And the whiskers, kind of depending on what her mood is, will either go up or down, or if she's scared, they'll go straight. But it's kind of a nice way to show a little personality. And then she's got like a little bit of a bump there for her belly. And then we just put a few hairs here and there. And, oops, I almost forgot her tail. So her tail always sticks off to his side. But there's Pancakes. Thanks for checking this out. Hey guys, thanks for checking out our drawing skills, and I hope you enjoyed it. And be sure to check out more drawing from First Second Sketch School.
Yeah, and don't forget that you can pick up your copy of Blueberry Pancakes wherever books are sold, and we really hope you enjoy it. Okay, thanks so much. See you later.